Experiment number P1674. Subject underwent rapid, unplanned disassembly. That's the 5th failure this week. Oh, hey. Newbie. I haven't seen you since I stole some of your hair last week. No. Did I say your hair? No, I didn't take any of your hair. I meant your blood. From the blood test you did when you came aboard, you know? Well, I wouldn't say I stole your blood, but I will say that a fluid ounce or two might be missing from the sample. But besides that, what brings you here to my corner of the facility? Ow. I forgot that cart rolled. Anyways. Have we actually introduced ourselves to each other? Yes, I thought not. Dr. Aaron Lee of Origin Labs. Nice to finally meet you face to face. This handsome face is one of the members of the research and development team. Oh yeah. You're talking to a pretty big deal here, newbie. I'm one of the people who helps develop new medicines and treatments. Isn't that nice? Oh, no need to introduce yourself. I already know everything about you. Those employee files tell you a lot, you know. Oh, don't worry. I don't know everything about you. Won't be long before I do, though. Ah, nothing to worry about. Just something I've been cooking up in the background. So, why are you here? Here just to see my face? I know, I'm very handsome. The ladies say it all the time. Huh? You keep seeing me out of the corner of your eye. Oh, man, I thought I was sneakier than that. What? Stalking you? No, I would never. I was just checking up on you, you know? It's easy to get lost in this huge facility, so I wanted to make sure you were doing okay, newbie. The syringe I was holding in my hand was from a prior experiment. I would never poke anyone without their consent. Come now, what kind of a person do you think I am? Ah, that little poke on your arm could be from anything. What makes you think it's from me, of all people? Me, a harmless, feeble researcher who screams in terror at the sight of a cockroach. Forget that last part. Come on, look at my face. Does this handsome face look like he would lie to you? Yes. Oh, come on. I'm just another researcher. What makes you think that I would be following you around? I'm not a lost little puppy. Although, if you pat me on the head, I certainly wouldn't mind being one. Ow, ow, hey, ow, that hurts. Meanie. But I wasn't, I promise. And all those tools you saw me carrying around while following you were just because I happened to have some experiment I needed to use it on. Oh? You have lots of evidence. What kind of evidence do you have, pray tell? You put a hidden camera on your body. Well, maybe I was following you around. Why? I was trying to get a sample. or 50. Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. I just want to know everything about my fellow colleagues. That includes their favorite food, their spice tolerance, their sleep schedule, their habits, their blood type, how they sleep, what kind of chemicals are in their bodies. And since you're a newbie, I needed lots of samples to know everything about you. Sorry, repeat that. I couldn't quite hear. Come on, say it a little louder. I promise I couldn't hear it. That title always gives me a thrill. The Mad Scientist of Origin Labs. That's me, in the flesh, bone, and the many chemicals that are probably in my body from my experiments. Yup. No wonder they call me that. Mad Scientist. Man, I like how that title sounds. Huh? You already told Dr. Amy about me? She wasn't that angry, right? I mean, she knows that I tend to do this to everyone, right? Right? She said that I've been experimenting on you for an extended amount of time. Ah. That's what she said. Well, she told you that it was normal of me to experiment on my colleagues, but, that last part. Now, that's new. You want to know why? Well, I can't put my finger on why exactly, but I find you interesting. Yup. There's something special about you, you know. I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on you. What could it be that made my heart rate increase to abnormal rates so quickly when I laid my eyes on you for the first time? That's right. You must have something different about you. So I've been trying to figure out what it is about you that caused such an abnormal response from my body. That's why I've taken a special interest in you. I've been running experiments to see if there was something that caused this abnormal response. But so far, nothing. You hide your secrets a little too well. You should be honored, you know. It's not every day that someone catches my attention and holds it with such an iron grip. Why, I've barely thought about my actual research ever since you came here. It's starting to get a tad annoying, how you occupy all my thoughts. If that's a magical power of yours or whatever it is, I'd really appreciate it if you stopped, you know. It's interfering with my work. Why is your face so red? Could it be that you're having an abnormal response too? The same thing happened too. Oh, that's fascinating. You're affected by your own strange properties. Hey, I've got an idea. Well, I want you to come in. You can work under me for a while. You haven't chosen which department to work in yet, right? Awesome. So you can come and work in the R&D department with me. That way I can study you better, and you can get the experience you need to help out Origin Labs. How about it? Want to come in as an official test assistant? Really? You will? Oh, this is fantastic. My test subject came to me of their own accord. I mean, my assistant came to me. Now that I don't have to rely on the robots to stabilize experiments I can't deal with right in that instant. Right. Come on, let's go. No time to lose. We have experiments to do. Go where? Why, HR, of course. We need to grab the documents to register you as my actual assistant. I do some things by the book, you know. Not that I do things against the rules. None. Never. Come on now, assistant. There's a lot of experiments we must do today. Onwards to new discoveries.